Alrighty, my name is Zach Signo. I'm from Long Valley, New Jersey. I attend Susquehanna University studying management and entrepreneurship as a minor. And when talking about the Training for Triumph book, as someone who comes from really a deep background of faith, my father's a minister. I really appreciate the emphasis and importance that Brian puts on God here in the text. It really hits home for a lot of people and definitely for me. And also throughout the book, his stressing of adversity. Adversity is something that many of us are afraid of or whatnot, but it really builds character. And although it's often temporary pain with adversity that goes along with it, that's what you really learn from. And it turns into a permanent life lesson that we can all learn from and really apply to our future endeavors. Adversity is all around us. We face it almost every day. And it's really, I think it's important and key takeaway and an overall theme that we find throughout the book. Another key concept I really appreciate from the book was that the only thing stopping you from your dreams is you. And I think that's a really powerful statement because you have the power to do anything and everything. Becoming your own biggest competition is really key because each day you'll want to better yourself. For me, it's easy to look in the mirror, give up and tell yourself that you're not able to do something. For me, let's say, I'm a senior here and I'm really starting my job hunt um, out of school here, and it's easy, get discouraged from not getting a position you wanted or whatnot. And my favorite quote really throughout this whole overarching theme of the only thing stopping you from you is um, the only thing stopping your dreams is you. And the quote is, when you are in love with your purpose and passion, you will learn to separate yourself from the losers and the negative energy in your life, taking those people out of your life that say you can't do this, you can't do that. I think that's definitely key in becoming your biggest competition. And then in regards to the course, what I really loved about the course was the hands-on participation part about it. I've never had a class that has been so hands-on. Everyone shares every class. It's a theme that everyone shares how they're feeling. There's a real big personal aspect to it. I don't have any professors that ask me, how's your week going? How are you feeling? And you go around the room and figure out how everyone's doing. That's the personal aspect is really, I think, a positive to it. And it's a class that's not really it's based off of a book, but it's not based off of a textbook feeling. So you're not studying definitions here. The hands-on learning is something that really helps me, sharing our thoughts. There's no wrong answers here. And in regards to what I would tell someone who has never read this book, once you start reading it, do what like we did in the class, write yourself a summary of every chapter, some key takeaways, and put it all together in the end because it really does turn into a cheat sheet for life. And I think that's really important. This isn't the first time I'm going to read this book, so I think doing that is definitely helpful.